Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are moving on to the third method of factoring, which is factoring by grouping. However, you cannot do factoring by grouping by first making sure that you understand factoring by GCF, which you did yesterday. So please make sure that you've checked your homework, and if you don't understand something, please contact me with reminds or emails so that we could chat and help you. Looking at the first example, which by the way, I hope you did the do now before you're watching me. So if you haven't, stop this, do the do now, and then turn it back on. In this first example, both 10x cubed and 25x could be divided by 10 and 25 have the common factor of 5. X cubed and x have the common base of x. The lower exponent is just the x to the first. So both terms get divided by 5x. If I divide, keep, subtract, I get 2x squared. Divide, the x's cancel, I get plus 5. Notice the terms inside the parentheses will not have a common factor anymore once you take out the GCF. The next example, 3x squared minus 18x. That's very similar to example 5 from the homework that a lot of you had gotten incorrect. I could divide both 3 and 18 by 3. They both have a base of x. The lower exponent is just x by itself. So that's all that's going to be in the GCF. Both terms get divided by 3x. Divide, keep, subtract, I get x. Divide, keep, subtract, the x's divide out, and I get minus 6. So my factors are 3x and x minus 6. Again, the terms inside the parentheses should have no common factor. The third example, it leads into what we're doing today, factoring by grouping. But we looked at this yesterday. Here, this term and this term both have the common factor of 2x plus 1. When I divide the first group by 2x plus 1, I get 5x. The 2x's go, 5x is left. When I divide the second group by 2x plus 1, the 2x plus 1's go, and I'm left with plus 4. So the terms in front of the parenthesis are the two terms in my second factor. Do you see that? That 2x plus 1 that was in both of them is my first factor. And then the terms in front of those binomials are the two terms in the second factor. Make sure you understand that before moving on to the rest of the lesson. So just keep kind of looking at what I did and trying to figure that out, because that's everything for what we're going to be doing today.